What's going on, everyone? It's your good pal Token, and we are finally back with more VGC Climbing the Ladders. Today we do finally have our Stalin team on the VGC Battle Spot ladder, so if you guys are hyped to see how we do with this team, definitely leave a like, and maybe even subscribe to the channel if you are new. Your support is greatly appreciated either way. Today, yeah, we finally have our Stalin Sand team. We're ready to rock out on the ladder. Sorry this is going up a little bit later, but for some reason a product key on my capture card, it was requesting that I put it back in, and I couldn't remember it, so I had to dig through my emails to find that, on top of me having some other responsibilities to attend to. Sorry about that, but we are getting an episode up for you guys today as promised, so thank you for being patient with me. But yeah, let's just hop onto the ladder. Let me turn the sound off on my DS. You don't need that echo in the background. But yeah, I'm excited to see how we can fare with this team. I am 10-7. I played one game with a different team, with pretty much the team that I am debating on bringing to Utah Regionals. I played a game on, and I did win that game. But still gotta get my Snorlax to max happiness if I do choose to bring that Snorlax. We are gonna get an opponent though. Did not see their rating, but they are going to also have a Stalin Sand team. But they're gonna have a Snorlax on the team, and they're going to have a Mimikyu. So it looks like they might have that Belly Drum Trick Room option on their team, which is always very scary. Very scary. What we can do though, alright, their entire team though is going to be Snorlax, Porygon 2, Gigalith, Tapu Koko, Stalin, and Mimikyu. So yeah, I'm really scared of that Snorlax Mimikyu combo. Like, we're really scared of that. But I guess we do have the Rocky MZ, and that can like chunk Snorlax, and we can just double into Snorlax. And it's like, if it has to set the Belly Drum up afterwards, then Gigalith's still gonna be slower. So yeah, I do think we leave with our Sand. I do. I really do. It's just that Stalin can't do anything to Gigalith. Like, literally can't do anything to Gigalith. We're running Return, Wild Charge, what's that other move? Return, Wild Charge, Giga Impact, and Ice Fang. So yeah, we really can't hit Gigalith for any good damage with our Stalin. Pretty much our Gigalith and our Gyarados are the only two things that can really hit Stalin that hard. I guess Tapu Koko 2 and Electric Terrain. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with the duel though, and I am going to bring Gyarados. And do I bring? I'll bring Tapu Koko. I might end up regretting this. I probably should have brought Porygon 2 because I kind of do need a Pokemon that can just kind of sit on the field and just last around. But we'll see exactly how this goes. Kind of got rushed a little there. I wanted a little bit more time to evaluate my opponent's team. It's in that they have those two interesting options in Sand, but then also in the Snorlax and Mimikyu option. But hopefully we brought a decent team and we can win this one. So see how this goes. We are going to lead with our Sand duo, Stalin and Gigalith, as my opponent leads with Tapu Koko and Gigalith. So that's really interesting. They might try to just protect the... Honestly, it'd make a lot of sense if they just protect their Tapu Koko this turn and go for like a Rocky MZ into our Stalin or something like that. We don't have Protect though, so that is a huge issue. What's my most expendable member is Tapu Koko though. I think I pretty much have to allow, yeah, I have to allow this. Yeah, I'm just going to return. Yeah, I'm going to return an Earthquake. I end up taking some huge Thunderbolt damage on our Gigalith. Ooh, good play. Good play. So I'm just going to end up Earthquaking into my own Stalin, which definitely sucks. Oh my god, and this Tapu Koko is extremely bulky. Not even slightly bulky, that is extremely bulky. But yeah, I'm just going to end up knocking out my own Stalin here, so that's a really good play by my opponent. Really good. Now they're probably going to bring in their Stalin, so really good plays on my opponent's end. They seem to be much more acquainted with this mirror match than I am. Yeah, that was a really good play on my opponent's end. Welp, that didn't go nearly as planned. But here's what we can do. Yeah, this one's going to be tough. I do think we need to keep Gyarados alive though. We do have to go into Gyarados here though. Or do we go into Koko and just Volt Switch? And then my opponent probably won't feel an obligation to definitely... Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do that. I'm gonna go into Coco just because I want to Volt Switch and kind of want it to. I don't want my opponent to feel obligated to go for like a Stone Edge or their Rocky MZ on our Gyarados if I was to bring in Gyarados, but I'm gonna bring it in after the Volt Switch, so it won't be as big as an obligation to go for that. And I am actually going to do I Rocky MZ? Yeah, I pretty much have to, because I need. Yeah, I need. No, I don't need it gone that bad. I could just EQ. Is there any chance? No, there's a chance that my opponent. There's a chance my opponent goes for a wide guard again. So to avoid that, Giglet's actually going to withdraw, wondering what into Snorlax. So my opponent's definitely trying to set up this belly drum little thing that I did see coming from a mile away beforehand, but unfortunately Giglet's definitely going to be too slow to stop this from getting set up, and we're gonna knock out the Mimikyu, but unfortunately the Giglet's just gonna come right back in, and it's not going to be intimidated. So that didn't go as well as I would have liked. I would have liked to just have went for the EQ if my opponent wasn't going to white guard. I should have went for EQ. Oh, we're faster. Oh yeah, I forgot because Mimikyu's going for Trick Room. Okay, no, this is actually fine. This is fine. I completely forget about the. I haven't been battling as much as I should be as of late, but completely forgot about the negative priority of Trick Room. So we will actually be able to knock out the Mimikyu here, which is great because that means my opponent will not be getting up Trick Room. So that's actually really good. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm actually going to Dragon Dance the Volt Switch into Gyarados. Yes, called it. Called it. Alright, not bad. Alright, so I went for the Dragon Dance with Gyarados, calling my opponent's bluff that they wouldn't attack into the Gyarados slot, predicting me to use a Protector, switch out to Tapu Koko. So that worked out. And also a Tapu Koko switching out. I'm glad I didn't go for EQ there, even though it would have hit the the Giglet for super effective damage. It could be weakness policy, which would be a huge issue. And okay, can we live this? Yeah, we can live that. Alright, I really need the damage off on Snorlax, and we do connect with the Stone Edge. Perfect. Alright, this is good. This is really good. Because now we can just go for a waterfall on Gigalith. And another Stone Edge on Snorlax. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Yeah, it doesn't take it out. Snorlax goes for a Curse, which is fine. It's fine at this point. If my opponent goes for Stone Edge into Gyarados, I guess we could pray for a miss, but you never know. Rock Slide, that's perfect. It's perfect. We live that. Oh, we do not. We don't live that on either. Any crits? That wasn't a crit on either. Oh my god, his Gigalith is so offensive. Alright, well yeah, I think we literally just lose because of that doing that. Yeah, I really needed that Intimidate off on this Gigalith. That's honestly a huge bummer. It's a huge bummer. All I can do now, we are modest, but we do not have a offensive offensive item. We don't have like Light Orb or anything like that, so we need this to take out Snorlax. If it doesn't, we lose the game. It doesn't even come close. Oh, we do get a paralysis though, but I doubt that matters. Doubt that's going to matter. This Rock Slide's doing way too much damage. Yeah, it's gonna take us out. Oh, we live on 4. Cool. But we do not get the first turn pair, and my opponent does connect with that high horsepower, so that will be game. It was my opponent really made like a really game defining play at the beginning where they were able to. My Stalin literally just did nothing in that game. Sorry, I'm still so nasally from being sick. I don't feel that sick at all. It's just all congested up in my nose. So sorry if I go in and out of these weird nasally tones of voice. But anyways, my opponent, rendering Stoutland, absolutely completely useless. Oh my lord, I realized why that return didn't do anything. The happiness on my Stoutland is, oh god. And I just realized now. It's too late. It's too late now. Oh, this is the second time I've done this, and I always forget that you need with return. This is why I hate, like, hate-love relationship with return. Such a good move, but you always have to get the happiness up. And I literally just put berries in the Pokepelago or whatever, Pielago. I don't even know what it's called. I don't use it enough. But I literally just put berries in there so that I could have more berries for Snorlax that I plan on using for something more important than the Stalin. But unfortunately, Stalin doesn't have the. Oh, that's why I returned it like no damage. Alright, that hurts. Alright, I'm gonna get another game, but unfortunately we have a Stoutland's that return is nowhere near full power, so we are we're just going to have to play around that, unfortunately. Oh, I realized that's so last minute. I was wondering, I was like, this is the bulkiest Coco I might have ever seen, and now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. My return. I do not have max happiness. Oh man. Oh, why return such a big move? Oh, all these normal types, they need it. Even Porygon 2 uses it sometimes. Not ours, but it's just unfortunate. Really unfortunate. We can play around it though, especially because we do have Giga Impact though. So I'm just gonna get another game and hope that we can either play around the Stalin thing or just not bring the Stalin. And hopefully I can have you guys with a full max happiness Stalin in the next episode. But no promises there, considering that I am also trying to get my Snorlax to full happiness. So I probably can find some time to maybe just do battles with the Stalin, and hopefully that'll work. But anyways, we get another opponent. Didn't see the rating. Their name is going to be Poppy Mogluel. I don't know. Maybe that's Mogluel. Who knows? With the team of Alolan, Marowak, Celesteela, Milotic, Garchomp, Porygon 2, and Tapu Lele. So I actually do really like our Sandlane here again, because Ice Fang for Garchomp, Wall Charge for Celesteela and Milotic, and Gigalith deals with the Marowak, Giga Impact for the Porygon 2 if necessary, and then yeah, pretty much I guess Giga Impact for the Tapu Lele too, since we can't really go for return, which is just so unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, I like Porygon 2 in this one as well. And then maybe Arcanine. Do I like Arcanine? Do I like Coco more? I like Arcanine a decent amount, but kind of like Gyarados a lot, honestly. But I do have to watch out for that P2. P2 can be real dangerous. And also watch out for that Milotic. We'll just go Tapu Koko, just so that we don't have to play any games with not intimidating the Milotic. Especially because Milotic can do a number on our team if it is Adrenaline Orb and we do intimidate into it. I'm just so demoralized though from freaking not remember. This is the second time I haven't remembered that a Pokemon with return needs to have max happiness. Last time it was Snorlax. I remembered for Snorlax now, but this time's it's Stalin. Alright, so my opponent's going to lead with a Milotic Marowak lead, which is fine. That is fine. We should definitely. Oh, this is interesting, actually. Yeah, this is actually interesting, because the Marowak can go for a Bone Namarang, and the yeah, the Marowak can go for a Bone Namarang, and the Milotic can just go for a Scald. And I doubt those will take out Gigalith, but that's just so much damage on top of the chance of us getting burned, and I really don't like that. I really don't like that. And it's just like Stallion can't do anything to this Marowak even though it outspeeds it. So I'm gonna switch into Coco. I doubt. No. Oh god, I don't have time. Oh my god. Well, oh my lord. And that's gonna do no damage. Oh my lord. I'm all out of frats. The Scald into the Stallion? Oh lord. What do we go for with Gigalith? And we get burned. Doesn't really matter. The Flare Blitz onto Stallion as well. Alright, what did we go for with... What did we go for? What did we go for a Gigalith? Probably Rock Slide or something. Can we get a Stone Edge on the Marowak? Stone Edge Marowak. Oh, I went for the Milotic and it missed. Oh, man. Alright, well, the only thing I could see us doing here now is to avoid getting double targeted on our Gigalith. Pretty much have to set up a Trick Room and just try to put out lots of pressure from there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up Trick Room and I am going to protect Gigalith. Oh, this is not a good episode. Oh my god. Felt like the time went down abnormally fast. Oh man. Alright, so we protect Gigalith. Probably get double targeted on Porygon 2, honestly. Yeah, the Scald and the Flare Blitz, which is fine. No burn, it's cool. And the Flare Blitz. I just felt like it was still the best play. So it's not going to take us out. It does do heaps of damage, but it's not going to take us out. And we can just get up the Trick Room, and then I can just recover off that damage and go for the Stone Edge on Marowak, and we can just move from there. So I still feel like that was our best play. So recover. And I honestly feel like Marowak, I feel like Marowak needs to honestly protect or something, so yeah, I don't see Marowak as a threat right now, so I'm gonna go for another Stone Edge into the Milotic, because Marowak does switch out, so there's that. Into Celesteela. It's just kind of an issue, but not that big of an issue. And we do connect the Stone Edge on Milotic this time, and we do also take it out, so that's great. That's great. And we do get the recover off for free with Porygon 2. So here, if Marowak comes back in, I think I'll just target that. Oh, Guard Shop. Good old Guard Shop. Alright, well that works too. That definitely works too, because I could just Ice Beam in a Guard Shop. I would love to just recover again, but I don't think that's the play. Honestly, I kind of want to protect Gigalith and recover, but I don't want Celesteela to get like a free Leech Seed or something off, and I don't want to take a Tectonic Rage into Porygon 2, so let's not do that. Let's just Ice Beam and let's just Continental Crush the Gigalith. I mean the Celesteela. Just do that. So Continental Crush will be coming out first. This should not take out the Celesteela, and interestingly enough, my opponent doesn't protect their Celesteela, so the Ice Beam into Garchomp was definitely the play. So this shouldn't take it out, but it should get considerable damage off on it, and Celesteela shouldn't be able to take out either of my two Pokemon, so we should be in a decent position. As long as Ice Beam takes out Garchomp, and it's not like AV or something. So yeah, that's heaps of damage, and can this take out Garchomp? Not even close. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The freeze though. Oh my god. Oh, and then my opponent just DC'd. The DC. He was not having that. He was not having that. Oh, this has been one of the most ridiculous episodes of VGC Climbing the Ladder. One of the absolute most ridiculous episodes. Oh man. Yeah, that was definitely like a really AV heavily, especially invested Garchomp because it barely did over half. I understand living, but that barely did over half. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for tuning in into today's episode of VGC Climbing the Ladder. I'm sorry about the lack of max happiness on my Stalin. I just completely forgot about that. I just completely spaced it. Like I realized I haven't used Stalin much at all. So the only return Pokemon I've really been using is Snorlax. I used return Porygon too a little bit, but that was only on Showdown. And Showdown obviously does that max happiness for you, so I just completely forgot about it. I'm sorry guys, but I'll definitely try to have that for you guys in the next episode, have it at max happiness. I'll just have to actually play my game and actually battle with these Pokemon outside of the battle spot ladder a little bit. Sucks, but I guess I'll have to do it. Thank you guys so much for the support though. You do not know how much it's appreciated, especially because of the way the channel still continuing to grow, even though I have been decently inconsistent as of late, but it's just due to other responsibilities. But I really do appreciate the continued support and growth of this channel, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here though guys. Thank you so much for tuning in into today's video. See you in the next one.